Being in a relationship is supposed to be a happy and fulfilling experience, but sometimes things change. Your partner may start to act differently, and you may get the feeling that they're no longer in love with you. This is a difficult thing to deal with, especially if they try their best to hide it. That leaves you feeling confused, hurt, and wondering what you did wrong. The truth is, there are 11 proven psychological signs that indicate your partner has lost interest in you. While it's not always easy to spot them, paying attention to your partner's behavior can save you a lot of heartache and, hopefully, help save your relationship from further damage. Hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get started. An important message. Before we dive into the signs, we want to be clear about the purpose of this video. The purpose is not to make you paranoid about your relationship or to make you question your partner's love for you with every little thing they do. The idea is simply to give you some insight so that you can be more aware of the signs that may be present in your relationship. With this knowledge, you can hopefully find a way to fix things with your partner instead of letting the situation get worse. Keep in mind that people are different, and if your partner exhibits some of these signs, it doesn't necessarily mean they don't love you anymore. They could just be going through a tough time or dealing with something difficult that's causing them to act this way. So, take this information with a grain of salt and use your best judgment. With that said, let's get started. 11 proven psychological signs. 1. Their actions don't match their words. We all know that words are easy to say and everyone can say they love you. But if your partner's actions don't match their words, then there might be a problem. For example, they may say they love you, but never actually express it through their actions. Or they may say they're going to do something special for you, but never follow through. This lack of consistency can be a sign that they don't really care about you or your relationship. Love is more than just words. It's about actions and deeds. So, if your partner isn't showing you love in the way they act, it may be a sign that things have changed. 2. You feel like you're always walking on eggshells. In a healthy relationship, both partners should feel comfortable communicating with each other. But if you find yourself constantly walking on eggshells around your partner, it may be a sign that something is wrong. For example, you may avoid certain topics because you know they'll get upset or start an argument. Or you may not express your true feelings because you're afraid of how they'll react. This kind of fear and tension is not healthy for a relationship. 3. They've stopped asking you about your day. When we truly care about someone, we want to know how their day went. But if your partner has stopped asking you about your day, it may be a sign that they don't really care anymore. This is especially true if they used to be interested in hearing about your day-to-day life, but suddenly lost interest. 4. They stopped complimenting you or showing affection. Do you remember the early days of your relationship when your partner couldn't get enough of you? If those compliments and expressions of affection have stopped, it may be a sign that something is wrong. This includes physical affection like hugging, kissing, and sleeping together. If those things have become less frequent, it may be a sign that your partner's love for you has cooled. 5. They've become more distant and secretive. In a healthy relationship, both partners share their thoughts and feelings. But if your partner has become more distant and secretive, it may be a sign that they're no longer interested in sharing their life with you. For example, they may not tell you where they're going or who they're going to be with. 6. They've started making excuses not to spend time with you. When someone loses interest, they often avoid spending time with their partner. If your partner says they're too busy or need time alone more often, it's a sign that something has changed. 7. They find fault in everything you do. Do you feel like you can't do anything right in your partner's eyes? Constant criticism can indicate unhappiness in the relationship. 8. They've stopped making an effort. When we love someone, we make an effort to make them happy. If your partner no longer goes out of their way to do thoughtful things, it could be a red flag. 9. They get easily defensive. If your partner becomes defensive when you try to communicate, It's a sign that they may no longer care about resolving problems constructively. 10. They threaten to leave during arguments. Threatening to leave during disagreements is a serious sign of unhappiness in the relationship. 11. They are hot and cold. If your partner's behavior is inconsistent, it can be confusing and unhealthy for both of you. What to do next? If you're seeing any of these signs in your relationship, it's important to talk to your partner about it. Ignoring these signs will not make them go away. It will only make things worse. If you're not sure how to approach the situation, consider seeking professional help. Now, the next step is to watch the recommended video you see on the screen right now. It will show you the best ways to deal with a partner who's slowly losing interest in you. If you enjoyed this video, share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.